That's fantastic, Phil. You've got real stratigraphy there.
I know, it's a cracking section. It's a very, very complicated story. You see, I think right at the beginning is this one that's coming over like that and going right the way down there. And you can see what they've done, they've really, really carefully built it because they've capped it off with these lovely flat slabs of stone. And I do wonder whether or not that phase may have had a palisade at the front, because look at the way these two stones tip in like that. Just wonder whether there may not have been some sort of timber palisade there. But then you see after that, what they've done, they've actually enhanced the bank, made it bigger by putting in that rubble there. And then finally, they've capped it off with all this material that sits on the top.
So you've got at least 3 phases, possibly 4.
It's a very, very complicated story.
Yeah.
But the best, if you like, is yet to come, because here's the back of the rampart. Look at these stones tipping down like that. That's the back of the rampart, and it's separated by this. It's a solid stone wall. Look, we've got these vertical pitch stones there and vertical pitch stones there, and the whole gap in between is filled in with these horizontal packing stones.
I mean, for all the world, that looks more like building than rampart, doesn't it?
It is crucially important what the site must contain.
This is great stuff. Evidence of phases indicates that whoever built this bank came back to reinforce it again and again over some considerable time. More importantly, it looks like there may have been a wooden palisade at this end of the site too. But whether these are 2 sections of one continuous earthwork that encircled the top of this hill, we don't yet know. Back in Trench 4, there's no sign of John's roundhouse. In fact, there's no sign of anything much at all.
And it does make me question, if we don't start to begin to find stuff in here, whether we had any occupation up here at all.
Evidence of settlement up here is proving elusive. But it being late July, there's a far bigger problem brewing: the weather. And unfortunately, it's turning out to be a typical British summer. Lovely.
Hello, my name's John Gator. Time Team is fan-funded by Patreon. This vital support helps us to make new episodes. Joining Patreon gives you access to exclusive interviews, 3D models and masterclasses, plus lots more.